So this is the first test with the iX5S from iScooter. We're going to do an off-road test, and that's the first bit. I want to test out this because we know what they're claiming is pretty impressive. We're in the woods here, and this is pretty challenging terrain. It doesn't look so bad on the camera, but there's lots of tree roots, there's lots of dirt. We haven't had much rain over the last few weeks, so it's like quite dry and dusty. So we're going to take it for a blast along here and talk about what it's like for off-road first, to see sort of how it copes and its capabilities and if it's suitable for this kind of terrain. So let's take it for a blast. Right, I'm on mode 4, which is sport. I've got the camera on the back so you can see the suspension working. Suspension on the front as well, which is pretty impressive. So let's take it for a blast along here and see how we get on. Ready? One thing I have noticed is that the acceleration curve is pretty much non-existent. Oh, first route. Oh, it pretty much goes or doesn't go. There's no sort of in between, but the suspension is pretty crazy. First tree route. Oh, this is so comfortable. It just flies over everything, and it's fast, very fast along here. Tree roots. Wow, there we go. Yeah, so it's coping with everything pretty well. It is. Very good. So it's got big 11-inch pneumatic tyres on here as well. Really, really strong grip on them. So I'm not really sliding around much either. Even on this really dusty terrain, it's coping with everything really well. Front suspension is nice. It's very, very bouncy, I must say. I'm very impressed with how it feels. Ooh. So due to the weight, and I'm like 210 pounds as well, so I'm not a small guy, it does struggle a little bit up the hills, although you've got that big 1000-watt motor on the back. It's not going to be the most impressive hill climber. Obviously, depending on rider weight and stuff, it will go a little bit better, but you can see how much fun it is. This is a true off-road scooter. Wow, so impressive. I am absolutely flying through these woods at breakneck speed. Whoa, yes, let's go. Oh yeah, eyes are watering, it's that fast. Okay, that is the end. Whew. Okay, so you can see from that this is a really capable off-road scooter. It's primarily designed for this purpose, and if you are going to be using it for this kind of adventure, then you are picking the right scooter, that's for sure. It's absolutely incredible over these rough terrains. So fast, it makes your eyes water. Very impressive so far. iScooter iX5S, got some specs for you here. I've got them all written down because I can't remember them at all. 1000-watt peak power, which is the motor on the back, which is in there, the hub motor. We've got a 48-volt 15 amp hour lithium battery, which is 720 watt hours. It's got a range of 31 to 34.2 miles, which is pretty impressive considering the weight and the size of this thing. It obviously depends on rider weight and what sort of riding style you are riding this scooter on. I'm pretty much riding it flat out the whole time, so that's pretty much what I recommend you do because it's so much fun. It comes limited in the box to obviously UK law, which is 15.5 miles an hour, and you can unlock it to 45 kilometers an hour, which is quick, but you know, use user discretion. If you get caught doing that, you are going to get into trouble. I will just let you know that. It's 11-inch pneumatic off-road tyres. It weighs 27.3 kilograms, which isn't light, but it has a handle on the back for carrying it, for transporting it, and it does fold down as well. So yeah, I've had no issues really with holding, like transporting it through the house to the garage or manoeuvring it in storage wise. It's pretty portable considering its size and weight. The handlebars actually do fold down as well. That is a really nice thing about this scooter, and what I've really liked about other scooters in the past with the handlebars that fold, it just makes it a lot easier for storage in tight spaces. So that's a really nice cool feature that is pretty much something I look for every time I look at a scooter. And it is IPX4 water resistant, so if you do get caught out in a rainstorm or a shower or something, you don't really have to worry about that. Front and rear disc brakes, which are cable operated, but they are very strong. I've been extremely impressed with the brakes. And finally, like we mentioned and we've tested out on the off-road test, front and rear suspension, which is soft, supple and soaks up all of those bumps. So considering how large this scooter is, 27 kilograms, it folds up to be really slim for storage. I've got limited storage here in my garage, and this comes in very handy with this particular scooter. So it folds down, and then the handlebars actually fold in as well, which is, like I said, an amazing feature. So all you have to do to put it back up ready to ride is you open up the handlebars like that, screw them into place. They sort of click into place for you, and then you just screw these little red knobs to make sure that they are locked into place, ready for riding. What we do then is release this little trigger on the side here, like so, and it folds up like that. Put the kickstand out, and then pull this little red trigger up to lock it into place, and we're ready. We're locked into place, we're ready to ride, and you just do the opposite to fold it down to store it away. Simple, takes seconds. It's a really handy feature, especially for something so large. Putting it together was easy. You had to put the front wheel on, but that was pretty much it. Everything else was pretty much assembled, and yeah, it was easy. It took me about 20 minutes to get up on the road and out the door, and like I said, the packaging was really good. So overall, I've been really impressed with the scooter. Priced at $499.99, so £500 here in the UK. It's not a cheap device, but it's not really that expensive if you're looking to get something of this caliber with these kind of features. It's got everything on there that you'd expect from a high-end scooter. It's got front and rear lights, it's got a brake light, it's got the key which locks it, which is something I haven't seen on a scooter before. It's also got a really, really loud horn. Let me give you an example of it now quickly. So yeah, overall, it's powerful, it's safe, it's rugged, it's durable, it's compact and portable, and it folds away for storage easily. It's very close to being the perfect scooter if you are in the market for one. So if you want to grab one, there will be an affiliate link in the description down below, and I think I've got a discount code down there, but check it out down in the description. I'll put it in the pinned comment as well, just in case, and I'll keep that updated if I can. But cracking scooter, fully recommend it, and if you're in the market, go and check out the link down below. But that's it for this one. Make sure you do subscribe. I do lots of electric vehicles, last mile vehicles on this channel, so please press the subscribe button and press the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. If you like this kind of video, check out this one over there, and I've put a little playlist of all my EVs over there. So yeah, check that one out. If you press that link, I'll see you over there. Thanks guys, see you soon, bye.